The media would often have you believe that the left has a lock on women's issues and outreach to women. But if you spent the day like we did at the Independent Women's Forum Lead Summit, you'll find out very quickly that's not true. Why do you think it's so important to be a part of the summit that you're here for today?
You know, it's wonderful to have an opportunity for women of like mind to get together. I feel like the media often portrays women as monolithic. We're all left-wing, and that's not the truth. Most women are very forward-thinking. We believe in American opportunity. We believe in American exceptionalism.
What do you think is the biggest challenge for conservatives, not just conservative women, but conservatives in terms of getting out their message to the media? Or to the larger American public, I should say.
Yeah, I think the part, we don't want to get drawn in to the emotional side of things. Oftentimes, emotion will trump logic, and people try to go tit for tat with emotion. You can't do that. It's personal for people. So I think we need to just stay steady, we need to stay positive, and we need to make sure that we're informed. Because when you're dealing with emotion, the best way to counter that is with information, facts, and the truth.
Tell us about AEI and why you thought it was important to represent them here today.
Sure. I think one of the main problems with the women's movement today is that the left really has the monopoly on the research about issues that affect women, and often the research isn't solid. It's not evidence-based. It's very ideological. It's what you'd call advocacy research. So at AEI, we really seek to bring solid scholarship and evidence-based reasoning to the debate over women in the workplace, sexual assault on college campuses, women and domestic violence, all sorts of issues.
Tell me the biggest challenges you see on college campuses today.
One of the biggest challenges, Genevieve, is that there's really a mentality where those campuses, either institutionally or even in the student bodies, try to shut down debate and try to shut down the other side. So just getting heard is a big challenge. And so that's why it makes it even more important for us to get out there on these campuses and get conservative values out there and make sure that the other side is being heard.
We're not scary. It's cool to be Republican. It's okay to be conservative. And this is who I am, and this is what I stand for.
Are conservatives really as bad as they get credit for being when it comes to doing outreach to different groups, or is that just kind of something we hear about in the media?
Sure. Conservatives have had a very hard time connecting to the minority community, especially Hispanics, African Americans, even women. And I think it's so critical that conservatives basically invest time listening to the communities, asking them, what are their needs? What are they thinking about?
What's important for people to know about conservative organizations like yours?
That we are about results and action, that we are looking for people who care about unborn children and protecting women, and that we need them to volunteer, to be active in their communities.
Why is it important for you to be at this summit today?
We really look forward to having the opportunity to work with different women's groups, learn what they're doing, and see how we can collaborate together.
What would you go share with friends about what you learned here?
Well, this is an amazing summit to see that there's so many powerful, strong women that are coming in and changing the discussion. We're here and we're going to change the world.